Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and we are still learning how to talk about public transportation. We have some good key words here that have to do with public transportation. And the first one is traffic. Traffic. Look at all the cars and buses. The traffic is terrible.
Our next keyword is take. Take. Harry took a long time to get ready.
Start. Start. Something is wrong with my car. It won't start.
Now let's say these keywords together again. The first one is traffic. Traffic.
Take. Take.
Start. Start.
All right, now everybody, it's time to go and talk to Eddie. He has the mission for us today. Let's ask him what today's mission is. Hey, Eddie.
Eddie?
What are you doing?
Why do you have a whistle, Eddie?
Eddie,
Okay.
we can't understand.
I wanted to make you stop.
Well,
Okay, we stopped. Eddie, it looks like you should be in traffic telling cars what to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, but I'm practicing.
That's good because there are no cars here.
that's
Okay,
right.
Just
but,
teachers.
But I do have today's mission.
Oh, that's very nice.
All right.
Okay, here it is. How did Max get home?
How did Max get home?
Well, I guess we'll find out how Max got home in today's lesson. Let's find out right now.
You can also save time when you use public transportation. Sometimes taking the subway is faster than driving in traffic.
That's good. Okay, now, what are the bad things?
Well, many people use it. Sometimes you can't find a seat on the subway.
So it can be very crowded.
Right. You also need to walk or take a bus after the subway ride.
Okay, well, we've talked about some of the bad things about public transportation, and we also found out some of the good things about public transportation. What's one of the good things that Renee talks about here in Conversation A?
Well, she says that taking the subway is faster than driving in traffic.
It's faster than driving in traffic, and traffic is one of our key words. Let's say that together. Traffic. Traffic. Good job. Now, traffic is cars or transportation that goes through a place. That is the traffic of a place.
Traffic includes anything that is on the road. Now, sometimes there is so much traffic that nothing can even move. We call that a traffic jam. J-A-M. There's so many cars and scooters and people that nobody can move. It's a traffic jam.
And people really do not like to be in the middle of a traffic jam. When there are so many things all around, you can't even go anywhere. It's stop and go traffic. And like Andrea said, it could be a traffic jam. Well, Renee says that there is one good thing about using public transportation, and that is you can save time. This is very important. It's important for us to know how to save time. Andrea, what does it mean to save time?
Well, when you save time, that means you can use your time better. When you save time, you are not wasting it.
Hey girls!
Hi, Max. You are late. What took you so long?
My car wouldn't start.
Oh no.
Too bad we don't have public transportation in small town.
Yeah, I had to use the traditional way of traveling.
The traditional way? What is that?
Walking?
The traditional way. Yes, Max, the traditional way is walking. Well, friends, we found the answer to today's mission in this conversation. The question is, how did Max get home?
How did Max get home? Max walked home. He used the traditional way of traveling.
That's right. He did not take public transportation. He did not get a ride. He used his legs. He got exercise as he walked home.
And that's exactly why he took so long getting home. He was late getting home.
And our keyword is take. Take. Now the question is, what took so long? Here, take is talking about an amount of time.
That's right. So let's use this word. You can say, the movie took 2 hours, or it took me 4 years to finish college. Took or take.
You can ask, how long does it take you to go home from work? Or how long does it take you to go home from school?
And Max is late. What took so long? Well, his car would not start.
His car would not start, but we're going to learn this key word. Start. Start. When something starts, it begins. Max's car wouldn't start. That means his car would not begin, or it would not turn on.
You know, when I was living in America, sometimes in the winter, you had to get up early and go and start the car so that the car would get warm so you could drive it. You had to start it far before you could even start driving it.
That is true. Well, I hope that Max's car can get fixed. Hope it starts soon. Until then, he's going to get a lot of exercise.
Song time.
Huh? Food? This looks delicious. I love food. Hey, this is ice cream. I love ice cream. And mangoes, too. Oh, and lemonade and iced tea. These are great, especially for the summer. This makes me hungry. I know it's not mine, but I think I'm gonna try some. I wonder what I should try first. I'll try the ice cream. Oh, here Andrea, hi!
What are you doing?
Well, I'm eating ice cream.
Gabe. No, you're not.
What?
No! Do you know what time it is?
It's time to eat ice cream. Give me that.
Gabe? No, it's not time to eat ice cream.
Huh?
It's song time.
Song time? It's song time!
Yes! Well, today our song is about summer treats. That's why I brought all these treats here. We're going to talk about them.
Okay, that sounds great. I like that. You know what? You brought out ice cream. I have a question for you. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
What is my favorite flavor? Well, that's a great question to ask. What's your favorite flavor of something? A flavor is how something tastes. So my favorite flavor of ice cream is chocolate. How about you, Gabe? What's your favorite flavor?
You know, I like chocolate too. I like chocolate and peanut butter. 花生酱.
Well, that sounds delicious too. There are many other cold and delicious treats to talk about.
That's right. Cold and delicious treats. Now there's a good word to know, the word treat. A treat is something sweet that you eat. And are treats always good for us, Andrea?
Well, no, they're not always good for you, but they taste good.
So ice cream is a treat, lemonade is a treat. Hey, what are some treats that you like to eat?
I like eating cookies because they are so sweet.
So cookies do taste good and sweet, and treats taste sweet. They usually have a lot of sugar in them. Okay, you know what? A treat can also be a verb, so you can treat somebody to something.
So if Gabe takes me to a restaurant and pays for dinner, then I can say that Gabe treated me. He paid for my dinner.
And if Andrea paid for something sweet for me to eat, then I can say she treated me to a treat.
Well, Gabe, maybe I will treat you to a popsicle. Now, what is a popsicle?
A popsicle is a treat that is made with ice and a flavor. I have a popsicle right here.
Ooh.
Yes. You see, a popsicle is very sweet and it comes on a stick. So you can eat this popsicle and it tastes so good. What flavor of popsicle do you like? Well, we can also find out about mangoes and ice, or mango ice.
Yes, mangoes. Mangoes are my favorite fruit. I love mango ice. Mango bing. To make it, you take mangoes, you cut them into small pieces, and then put them on small pieces of ice. That's mango ice. But there is also red bean ice, green bean ice, green tea ice, sweet potato ice.
Whoa, Andrea, that is a lot of ice. And you know what? Speaking of ice, another good summer treat is iced tea. That is tea with ice in it.
Oh yeah, and there's also banana splits and sundaes, so many other things, Gabe.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yes.
I want to have it all right now.
Well, first, let's look at our song time together, and then we can enjoy these summer treats. Enjoy.
Bye-bye. Enjoy song time.
Ice cream lemonade, cold and delicious treats. Popsicles, mango ice, they just can't be beat. Iced tea, banana splits, it is so hard to choose. As long as it's refreshing, we will never lose.
Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat. Have a treat. Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat. And have a treat. Ice cream, lemonade, popsicles, mango ice, iced tea, banana splits, cold and delicious treats. Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat. Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat. And have a treat.
Conversation replay.
You can also save time when you use public transportation. Sometimes taking the subway is faster than driving in traffic.
That's good. Okay, now, what are the bad things?
Well, many people use it. Sometimes you can't find a seat on the subway.
So it can be very crowded.
Right. You also need to walk or take a bus after the subway ride.
Hey, girls.
Hi, Max. You are late. What took you so long?
My car wouldn't start.
Oh no.
Too bad we don't have public transportation in small town.
Yeah. I had to use the traditional way of traveling.
The traditional way? What is that?
Walking.
Calendar phrase.
Okay, so you said you were going to that really nice restaurant tonight?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Drea, are you taking a taxi?
I think so. Well, yes, I'm taking a taxi.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Can I take the taxi with you?
Well, sure, that's a good plan.
Okay, great. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. But first, we need to look at today's calendar phrase. It is, are you taking a taxi?
Are you taking a taxi?
If you want to go somewhere, usually there are many ways you can get to that place. One way could be taking a taxi. So you could ask your friend, are you taking a taxi to that place?
Well, are we going to watch a calendar phrase skit?
Yes, I'm so excited. Let's watch the skit right now.
Are you taking a taxi?
Are you taking a taxi?
Are you going to the restaurant for dinner?
Yes. Are you?
Yes. Are you taking a taxi?
Yes. Are you taking a taxi?
I'm not sure yet. Taxis are expensive.
Well, if you take a taxi with me, it will be cheaper.
I guess you're right.
So, are you taking a taxi? Will you take a taxi with me?
Sure. Are you taking a taxi?
Are you taking a taxi?
Hey everybody, now it's time to go to Eddie again for the question of the day. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Do you have a question for us?
Question.
Please?
Question.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh, for today.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I have it. Do you like public transportation? Why or why not?
Do you like public transportation? Why or why not?
Yes, I like public transportation. It's easy to get around with public transportation, and it's also cheap.
And it is cheap. Now, we learned that some public transportation is subways, and of course there are buses and other kinds of public transportation. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk
In English on PTS, where
Learning English can be fun.
Bye-bye.